George, he said, I want them, I need them, I also love them. Elvis's great song leads appropriately to J.D. Sumner, and that's to whom your question is directed.
Right. J.D., I was wondering, did Elvis ever talk about that maybe he was going to die young? Did he know what he was doing to himself?
Live fast, die young. Did he ever think that? Or didn't Elvis think he was invincible?
Elvis considered himself to be an expert. He was like he was his own doctor. He was well read up on medicine. And he considered that he knew enough that he could do anything and stay within the bounds of that. So he never knew that he was addicted to anything.
I know you had a physician's desk reference, the Encyclopedia of Drugs. So did you, Mackenzie?
Yep.
Really?
Every year I got a new one.
Is that right?
PDR, oh yeah. I didn't go anywhere without my PDR. Yeah.
But you mentioned to start with that I was Elvis's drinking buddy. Elvis did not drink. And you knew Elvis from the time he was 14 until he passed away.
Little peach brandy.
One glass of peach brandy is all he ever drank.
But did he use it to wash down Quaaludes and Percodan and, you know, things of that nature?
Well, the only thing that I knew that Elvis took was Quaaludes, sleeping pills, and uppers, and very strong uppers. He would fire you for using marijuana. He detested cocaine. And he approved of me drinking because I sold him that my drinking enabled me to sing low. And I was a good salesman. I was the only man that could drink on stage. I actually had it to my right on stage. I had pure whiskey on stage. And I sold him that enabled me to sing low.
Well, I'm glad it didn't ruin your voice. You're going on the wagon there, J.D.
But I got to where I was drinking 2 fifths a day. They say that the fifth a day will kill you. That is wrong. I was drinking 2 fifths.
Good thing, eh?
I was drinking 2 fifths a day, and Elvis called me in and talked to me about it. He said, it's not hurting the show, but it's going to kill you. I'm concerned about it. I want you to lighten up on your drinking. But I had to get to the rock bottom myself. Like she said, that when you're in that condition, when you're a drunk or an alcoholic, nobody can tell you anything. You've got to hit rock bottom. You know, you could talk to me just like I am right now. You could not tell it unless you smelt it on my breath. I was the best alcoholic that ever lived.
But what was your bottom then?
Because when I got where I couldn't drink good, I'd get off and rehearse. I did a lot of drinking, and you could not tell it. I mean, you got to hit, you yourself have
You
got to
complaining,
find...
you bragging now, J.D. Now,
No,
I want to know what the bottom was.
We couldn't tell, but he could tell.
Well, but
yeah, right.
I'm saying rock bottom. You've got to realize that J.D. Sumner has got a problem before you can solve it. That's what I call rock bottom.
Anytime you drink too.